Alright guys, welcome back. No, I'm at low battery on my controller. So this, oh, I got Theo, nice. Theo stats. 2800 attack, 5000 defense. Huh. Whoops. No. So guys, do you remember, it was a while ago, but I played that Nier game, N-I-E-R. Nier is called Nier Replicant. And I was like, oh, they have, squad trios, Sims I have friends. Let's see here. Do they have anything good? My character looks so stupid. Oh boy, let's play Lily Loppers. But yeah, you guys know that game Nier that I played? Well, I had a game that came before. It's called Nier Automata. It came out before. It's set in the future. They have Nier Automata, which is great. And now they have the sequel to Nier Automata, or they have the third game in the Nier series. So Nier Replicant, then Nier Automata, and now it's Nier Reincarnation. But the game is on the phone, and it's a gacha game. This is one of those games with loot boxes, and you have to open the loot boxes to get characters. But it's great. The besides their questionable monetary practices, the game itself is fantastic. It tells all of these little stories that are very sad, but they're very deep stories in this sort of fantasy setting or whatever. Or fantasy. It's definitely like an otherworldly setting or whatever. So they're great. They're really great stories. I spent a lot of effort to try to get the best characters or whatever in the game, so, and I did eventually, so now that I did, I get to actually enjoy the game or whatever. But I haven't really put in, but I just got the good characters a couple days ago, and I haven't really had the time to actually sit down and really enjoy the game or whatever, so. Oh god. Ooh. Put too much Tabasco sauce on my scrambled eggs. It's very spicy. But it is boiling in my room. I've forgotten how hot my room gets. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. This is fun. Wow, okay. Never mind. We're not going that way. Come on, man. Oh my god. No. There we go. Whew. It's 4:43. Hey guys, I'm probably not going to get on stream on Wednesday because after work I'm going to go to a shopping center. They have this special sauce that I really want. So it's called Bordelaise sauce. And it looks so good. Bordelaise sauce. Normally you put it on like slow cooked meats, but there's this French restaurant that puts it on a cheeseburger. So that's definitely what I'm gonna do. Wait, isn't the... Did I start a new game? Wait a second. Why am I playing this match again? Was the developer just so proud of this map that they were like, oh, we'll just make a playlist where they just play this map over and over again. The heck? Guys, it was so sad. Ah, so spicy. I had a free coupon, or I had a coupon for free 6-piece chicken nuggets at Wendy's. And so I'm like, oh, I love Wendy's chicken nuggets. Oh my god, F off, guys. That might be game over for me. Oh my god. Oh. Out of 15 people, one person's gotta go. Ah, whatever. Congratulations, rare sprinting bear. Why am I playing this game? Yeah, why am I playing this game? Oh yeah, there used to be other challenges that you could do. They're not letting me do it. Whatever, I'll play again. I'm kind of bored of this game too. What games can I even play? I just want a game where like I can progress. And like I can like slowly get stronger and build up my character. I guess I could just start playing Final Fantasy again. Yeah, I might do that. Tomorrow's stream might be a Final Fantasy stream. Alright, Hades PS4 will come out on August 13th. I'll probably get Hades on the PlayStation. Sure, compare editions. Whatever. Hades Physical Edition. For 30 bucks. Holy crap. How much is that on digital? They said it comes with an art book in physical. Oh, it's 25. Okay, it's 25 digitally, but $30 physically. I don't like having arcade games. I'm not even paying attention to the... I like how half this game is literally just hold the forward button. So you don't really have to like pay attention. Haha, I got him. Oh my god. Oh wow, I flew way farther than I thought I would. That was a lot faster. Okay guys. Go. Go. Everyone wants to win, right? What the? It's so stupid. Maybe I should be an Among Us YouTuber. Oh, that'd be great. A full color 32-page compendium. Why would you enter a match and then just go AFK? No, go to GameStop. GameStop.com. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Hades. PS4. This one. There we go. Yeah, anyway, so I got wow, only 5 minutes has passed. Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, I have to collect the bubbles. Okay, I got one. Oh, this is a cute game. Who knocked me off? They will pay. They will pay for their transgressions. Ah! No! They're getting pretty creative with their games here. Wonder what, from a financial standpoint, what their with their incentive for the fact that they keep updating this. Like, all these updates are free, they're not selling DLC or anything. I mean, they're selling, like, costumes, I guess. Like, costume DLC, but... I only have 4, really? Is it? Oh, that one was worth 9. Or 5, I mean. Wow, okay, so I was the first one there, I just got all of them. Yeah, that's right, I never played Ori Will of the Wisps. There's no pre-order bonus for any of the games I want to play. It's dumb. I'm glad I only paid 20 for Tribes of Midgard, not 30. I'm on the page for Hades on GameStop, and I scroll down, and there's recently viewed Hades for PS4. It's like, yeah, gee. Yeah, I'm viewing that right now. But yeah, anyway, guys, I went to, yeah, fantastic, right? I just keep getting... Why is it... Oh. What is this game? What? What's... What? What? Oh, I get it. If the rhinos knock you up. The rhinos knock you up, and then you have a chance of landing on the balloons or whatever. Alright guys, I'm gonna play one more match, and then I'm gonna call it quits off of this. I'm just gonna switch to another game or something. It is so unbelievably hot in my room, oh my god. My fan is like doing nothing for me. It's full with water. Starting to get a hot sweat from this or whatever. I wish I didn't have to stay in my room to stream. But if I go anywhere else in the house, it's gonna annoy everybody, so. Plus I get a little privacy in my room. I don't like having my conversations eavesdropped on. Which normally happens when I talk to people, freaking. My family's like, oh, what are you talking about in there? You talking about base stuff. Totally like, I don't know, it affected some parts of like my last relationship or whatever. And it wasn't fun, but that was years ago. I like how with this game, you kind of like... You sort of like, even if it's your first time running a map, you like... you can like discover. Are you kidding me? Oh, at the last second, dude. Lame, lame. Fuck you all. Seriously. They really intensified the bounce. Like if you run into somebody, you just bounce, like all the way to Jupiter, dude. But yeah, I like how in this game you can look at a stage and like start going through it, and then like you can kind of figure it out like the first time what you're supposed to do or whatever. Like you look at it and you instinctually know like, oh, this is what I have to do or whatever, right? It's kind of like Mario Kart or like any sort of racing game where like the track is in front of you and you know which way to turn and stuff because there's like this visual cue. Like you don't, like my point is that you don't have to think about it, right? It's all instinctual. And a lot of the stages in this game or a lot of the races are instinctual. They're very like the image of it tells you where to go, or how to do it or whatever. And so that's what you do. But yeah, anyway, I had a free coupon for 6-piece chicken nugget at Wendy's. That was great. And so I went to Wendy's, I bought like a cheeseburger, and then I bought like a cheeseburger, and then I got the chicken nuggets for free. And so I was like, great. And they have this new ghost pepper ranch sauce, which actually isn't too spicy. If you're sensitive to spice, then yeah, you'll probably find it, a bit tingy or whatever. But, if you're like me and you love spicy stuff, then this one definitely has a mild flavor. It's definitely the mild hot sauce at Taco Bell sort of spiciness, right? But yeah. Anyway, so I wanted the chicken nuggets. I like the chicken nuggets, and then I got the ghost pepper ranch. So I was like, great. So I'm at my little table next to my desk, and I'm like, okay, I'll put on some, I'll eat it. I'll put on some YouTube or something, right? Kind of really like enjoy myself with this meal. And wow, this is a problem. Oh my gosh. Hey, get back here. Oh my god, guys. Come on, help me out. Of course, you bananas. Come on. Oh, brother. Alright, anyway, this is terrible. See, this is what happens when you're not, like, in first place. Yeah, I lost. Wow, that was dumb. That's like RNG. That's like if you don't get first place and you're gonna get last place. But yeah, anyway, so I brought the chicken nuggets home and they're in my room, right? I have the container of chicken nuggets standing up. You guys know the tall chicken nugget container or whatever, and it kind of has two little legs that I can balance on, two little divots. So anyway, that's on my table, and my sauce is on the table. So these sauce packets. So I'm trying to open up one of these ranch sauce containers. I'm trying to get the film off or whatever that seals it. And so I get it, and I'm really struggling, and so then I force it, and oh, I'm dead. So I force it, and I'll play one more game, guys. I force it, and my hand jerks forward. I get the thing off just fine, and the sauce doesn't spill or anything. But when I did that, I shook the table, and the chicken nugget container that was standing up tipped over. And it didn't tip into the table. It tipped off the edge. And so all 6 of my chicken nuggets fell on my floor. Oh, it was so sad. So sad. And if you guys know chicken nuggets, typically they're pretty fresh and they're very bready. So, and it fell on like carpet. My dirty carpet or whatever, because I have my cats in here, so I get like cat fur and stuff in on my carpet. And so all six of the chicken nuggets got like all of these little bits of like lint and cat fur and dirt on them. And it wasn't just, and you know, not just like, it's not just a simple, oh, I can blow it off, right? And oh, come on. It's not just a simple, oh, I can just blow it off. Right? It was it was like, it was pretty like woven in there. So I was so sad. But I'm like, dude, I'm not giving up my free chicken nuggets. So I'm not giving up my free chicken nuggets. So I have to get this achievement to grab 10 players. I've done like 6. But yeah, But yeah, so I'm like, I'm not giving up my chicken nuggets. So I pick all of them up, put them back in the container, and then I eat one by one. But you know, I pick one up. I pick a chicken nugget up out of the container, and I like search the whole thing, and I have to search for like these little bits of like lint and fur and whatnot, and I have to like take it off, and I get the majority of it off, but I can tell like I'm not being 100%. There's no way, right? It's like dropping a meatball on the floor almost, right? It's like it's ruined, or it's almost ruined. I still ate the chicken nuggets because F you, I'm still eating the chicken nuggets, whatever, right? Everyone's freaking out about coronavirus and I'm eating food off the floor. But no, I'm not giving up my chicken nuggets. I don't care. If it was meatballs, yeah, I'd give it up, right? Because it's like the sauce and whatnot. Or if it was like pasta, I would give it up. But chicken nuggets are like barely salvageable, right? At least I think they're salvageable. I'm sure a lot of people would disagree with that. So I'm like a pro at this game now because I've played like 4 rounds of it. Oh my god, come on, right as I said that. Why do I always say that? Why do I always say like, oh, I'm so good? Like that's what I get for being confident in myself, is I get rewarded with falling behind in the last place. What is wrong with this? Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this. That didn't work. But yeah, guys, I spent $150 today. I mean, to be honest, every day that I worked this week, or these past few days, I've made like $200 each, or at least like $150 each, before taxes. So, you know, I think I'm pretty alright to spend money, you know. Dude, that guy barely didn't do it. I'd love to eat rice. Wait, they had a Nier Automata outfit? Are you kidding me? I want that. I want the Nier Automata outfit. I can't believe this game still isn't out on like other consoles. PS4 and PC. That's all they released. And they delayed the Switch and the Xbox versions to like September. This would have been like, they would have made, if they had released this on the Switch and the Xbox, of course, in like June, then this company would have made so much money. I mean, $20 a pop. Every kid with a Switch is gonna be asking mommy and daddy for it, right? That would have been great, but so they really should have been prioritizing that instead of like new stages or whatever. Although all of that's production management, so it's not, you know, who's to say what the actual issue is, but still, I think they missed a lot of money by not releasing this, because, you know, September is going to come around, everyone's going to be in school, and it's not going to be as, every time, man, every time. I always do that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to play something else. What am I going to play, you ask? I don't know. Hey, I grabbed those 10 players. Oh boy, I got the tropical tree. Am I gonna play this game ever again? Probably not. Oof. I could get the tropical tree one though. Oh wait. No, I do have the tropical tree. Where is it? Like I got a big old chest on. My butt is a treasure chest. Oh boy, open the chest, see what treasure you'll find. The coconuts are off to the side. Is my character canonically a guy then? If I have 2 coconuts on my lower half? Oh my god! This would go perfect with this outfit. I'll buy the matching bottom too, but I won't equip it. Oh my god. Perfect. So stupid as. Alright guys, I'm gonna play a game with this character. I don't care. I don't care. Oh my god. Wendy's on the app is always giving out these free deals. The thing is, like, I'm such a the polite term would be frugal. I'm frugal, meaning that I don't spend a lot of money, right? When I go do stuff, I live very frugally. But no, the actual term is that I'm a cheapskate. I'm a cheapskate. I'm cheap. I don't want to spend that much money, and with good reason, right? I work for that money. Why would I spend an extra $10 a meal if that means I have to work for that money, right? After taxes, if I'm working like a typical like retail job or something, you know, after taxes and everything else, $10 is like an hour's worth of work. I can't afford to do that. And so I gotta pinch pennies where I can. And that's where coupons come in. Coupons, I get some coupons mailed to me, but a lot of them come from the app. Come from like online, or like on my phone. Typically like with fast food. they'll give you like, oh, free this with any purchase or whatever. And it's like, okay, cool, so you get like a free drink or a free burrito or free chicken nuggets or whatever, right? And you know, it's like, oh, I missed that. And so it's like, oh, it's cool or whatever, right? But, yay. So it is cool or whatever, right? If I'm feeding myself. But I have found that it is insanely difficult to, it's insanely difficult to use that same method of, you know, using the app with the coupons on it in order to feed, you know, more than myself, you know, more than one person or whatever, right? Like if I have like a friend, or if I have like, you know, like let's say I go out with somebody, right? And then I say, you know, oh, I'm buying, don't worry. And I pull out my Del Taco app. I can only get one free thing. And then, you know, they're going to want like a combo meal or something. They're going to want the Sprite at the restaurant. And that's going to cost me a lot of money, right? And it's like I can't get double the free things just because I have double the people, right? I can only get enough free things for one person. Even if they are penny pinching, like let's say they let me choose what to get. You know, oh, because it's your money, you buy stuff and I'll just eat whatever, right? It's still going to be enough to feed two people. And with all these apps or whatever, you're not able to get enough free food to feed two people. Or you're not able to get enough buy one, get one free to feed two people. Unless you go in there with the entire freaking coupon book. It's just, you know, it's just not happening. So. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Stupid game. Oh my god, why did I press that? I'm tilting now, oh my gosh. Time to play some Call of Duty. Wow, what shitty luck I have. Okay. I like the music that they put in these Tron levels, though. Or I think that's just the regular. Oh yeah, no, screw that. But yeah. Anyway, because I can feed I can eat a feast if I'm just shopping for myself with coupons, right? On very low dollar or whatever, right? I can get freaking cheese queso fries, and a double stack cheeseburger at Wendy's for like $3. That's a pretty good meal. I can get 4 burritos, 4 whole burritos at Del Taco for $2.50. Right? I can eat 4 burritos and feel like that's a pretty good meal, right? The cheeseburger and some French fries, right? I'm kind of it's less food, but I'm kind of treating myself, right? And it's still a decent meal. It's still a good lunch, right? Or maybe I'll spend more money. I'll go to Chipotle and they'll be like, oh, we're giving away free guacamole. It's like, okay, $8 for a Chipotle burrito and guacamole. It's pretty good, right? Because I love Chipotle, but then it's like, okay, you know, well, I gotta feed more people now or whatever, right? So now my cost of eating at Del Taco has gone from like $2 to like 10, and it's ridiculous. Or not even 10. It's like 10 and I'm not feeding them enough, right? Or I'm not eating enough or whatever. So it's so stupid. So, you know, I'm not... So, you know, it's because I can't use a coupons on this like a second person or whatever, right? A coupon is only good for one free item. Or like one discount or whatever, right? You know, it's not good for like multiple discounts for multiple people or whatever, right? Which is why, like, when I have kids, it's gonna be like, because I'm all about like saving money. I'm all about like finding those good deals and whatnot, right? But I think like it's the reason why it's so hard for Americans to save money, and it's obviously it's not like, you know, oh, it's super difficult or whatever, right? But the reason why most people don't do it, I believe it's because there's no instant gratification of saving the money, right? Oh, I saved, you know, I didn't get the combo meal at McDonald's, right? And I saved $4. Well, who cares, right? Who is you know, these people, they don't see the $4 that you save. And so, and I think that's the problem, is that there's no visual, there's no visual of like the instant gratification portion of it. If you save money, you don't notice, right? Every time I go to Del Taco and I take the dollar off coupon, I don't see that dollar. It's not like they give me $1 back. You know, when I use the coupon, it's just a lower number on the it's just a lower number on the transaction. But it's like, who cares, because I'm still swiping my credit card anyway, right? You don't feel the money being saved. And I think that's probably the biggest problem, is that you don't feel the money being saved. So, my remedy to that, when because obviously, right, like, I don't care about seeing the money that I save. You know when I'm gonna see the money that I save? I'm gonna see it when I open my bank account and I have, you know, 20 grand in there. And I'm gonna be like, man, all that saving money was worth it, probably. But like, you don't see, like, it doesn't say like, oh, you saved, you know, $100 at Del Taco this year by using all your coupons. It doesn't show that. So, wow, this is just a freaking, this is a mess. Oh my god. Yeah, I lose. Oh well. Right? They don't. You know, your bank doesn't show that. All it says is how much you spent. And so you don't know, especially all these transactions, they're just dollar amounts, right? You don't see that. So anyway, I'm detracting. My whole point is that the way that I'm gonna teach my kids about saving money is that we're gonna oh, I needed to exit. What I'm gonna do with my kids is we're all gonna be using the apps on the smart devices, right? You know, and we're all gonna be ordering separately or whatever, right? You know, once those kids turn like 5 years old, you know, I'm gonna start, you know, looking for the apps or whatever, and we're gonna be doing that. But what I'm gonna do is I'll play another round, guys. Don't worry. Once I get talking, you know, then I can always talk and then just have this as the backdrop or whatever. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if I've talked about this before. We're all gonna, I'm gonna have my kids use the app, right? So I imagine it's me, my wife, and 2 kids because that's what I want. I want I want like a boy and a girl, and one of them is my own biological kid, and the other one is adopted, and they're the same age. Um, so adopt the opposite gender of whatever one kid I have, right? And then I'll get a vasectomy, right? It's kind of like over, right? That's my family unit, whatever, right? And obviously that's subject to change depending on like who. If I meet a girl who has other ideas or whatever, right? It's like okay, whatever, right? Fine, right? But that's like my ideal. So basically, it's gonna be me, the wife, and 2 kids. And so the 2 kids, me and the wife are each gonna have our smartphones. And then the 2 kids will have this smart device that they use the coupons on. It'll be the coupon device, right? Because I'm not letting my kids have smartphones at a young age because that kills the brain cells. But obviously they can have it once they get to like middle school or whatever. I have a whole another strategy for parenting as far as like smartphones go. So it's not going to be none of that, freaking, oh, give up your cell phone when you go to bed or whatever, right? I'm going to give them a smartphone at the age where they're responsible enough to, or where they're conscious enough to like, do that or whatever. But yeah, anyway. The what was I talking about? Yeah, so they're gonna have their little smart devices for the coupons too, and all the kids are gonna order separately, or everyone's gonna order separately, right? And they're gonna use their apps or whatever. Because some fast food places are very stingy, right? If I go up to them with a family of 4 and I pull out 4 smart devices and I use a bunch of coupons, they're probably not gonna have a fun time with that, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna instruct my kids on like what to order, how to order it, right? We'll talk about what do we want to eat from the place beforehand, and then I'll tell them, okay, this is how you set it. Especially like with something like Del Taco, right? They're not getting the number 8 combo meal, right, with fries and a drink. That's gonna cost like $10. So it's not gonna matter if you save $1 or not, right? But if we have a coupon for fries, we'll use it. If we really want fries and there's no coupon, then one person will order the large fry and then we'll all split it. Stuff like that. Or like, oh, they want like the chicken nuggets. Well, here's a deal for chicken nuggets. We'll get these, and then you'll purchase something else. Things like that. So it sounds really complicated, but I'm gonna make sure to streamline it so like a kid can understand it, right? Obviously, I've like I have experience explaining things to people who aren't so bright, so it's I'll be able to do it. But anyway, that's going to be the whole gist. Each person is going to order their own thing with their smart device, and it's going to be based off of whatever coupons they have or whatever, right? And each person will go individually. The obviously that's subject to change. That's not like set in stone. That's subject to change, but I want my kids to like get used to the real world or whatever. But yeah, anyway. They're gonna... What was I talking about? I'm starting to get focused on this. I keep losing these. Like, I need to not lose these. I can't believe I lose at a children's game. If I don't get the final round every single round, then there's something wrong with me. Not with like me mentally, but like with my mechanical skill or whatever. Go! Ah, damn it. Go, go, go. No, no, no. god, I was the second to last person. It's the last second. But yeah, so anyway, so that'll be that. But then, okay, so what I'm gonna do is every single purchase that we make, we're gonna, I'm gonna sit down with the kids and we're gonna see how much money did we save. But because that's gonna, obviously it's gonna be a lot of trouble, right? It's no fun. The kids are gonna see other people not doing that. They're gonna see like, oh, they're gonna see families where, their friends' families where the kid the kid will tell the dad like, oh hey, I want the number 6 special combo, large please, and then the dad will be like, oh okay, and the dad will pull out freaking like $40, and he's at Del Taco spending $40 or whatever, right? And so the kid's gonna see, my kid's gonna see that, and they're gonna be like, oh, what's the point of doing this? It's a lot of work, and we don't get to, we don't get the convenience, whatever, right? They'll be feeling that. So what I'm gonna do to teach the whole money saving thing to him, and which I wish it would be better, explained to Americans, is that looks like I have like a swimming tube on my hips. But yeah, I'm gonna so what we're gonna do is after every transaction, we're gonna look at, okay, how much money did we save? Ah, come on. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. The last second? Really? I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Oh my god. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna, I'll play another one. That made me so salty. But yeah, so here's the kicker, okay? We're going to, I'm gonna sit my kids down, and then we're gonna see how much money did we save on that purchase. Let's say we saved like $3, right? I'm gonna get out $3 in cash. I'm gonna show them this is the money that we saved, and I'm gonna put it in a jar. This is gonna be our savings jar, right? Now we have $3 in the savings jar. Look at that. And then I tell them, if you guys ever want something that's like a luxury, right? Something you normally wouldn't get, something that your friends would love to have, let's go to the savings jar and just buy it, right? You guys want that new video game? Let's go to the savings jar, right? And so then the kids will be like, oh yeah, cool, we're saving up for stuff, right? And they'll be able to pick out what they want, right? We'll pay full price for whatever it is. We'll even shop for deals. I'll be like, oh, if like, let's say it's a video game, right? I'll be like, okay, you want a video game, so, it's $60 right now, but what if we wait a couple weeks and it goes on sale? What if we wait a couple weeks and we know it's going to go on sale for $30? Hey, we can afford $30, right? And then we'll have more money to spend on other things. So I'm not going to just, be a greedy parent and be like, oh, we're, I'm keeping all the savings for alcohol or whatever, right? I'm not going to be that kind of person. Like, I think that's disgusting. I think being that kind of person is disgusting. But I'm gonna give it back to the kids, and so the kids will be able to enjoy themselves with the money, and they'll be able to see the value of the money saved, right? Every single dollar that they save when we purchase stuff is going to contribute towards something fun that they can do. And I think that in that sense, they'll learn from a young age the real value of money and the real benefit of saving it. When I was a kid, I didn't get nice things, right? It was like, if I wanted a new video game, I had to wait months for it, literal months for it, right? And this was during a time where like they weren't really announcing video game releases and things weren't hyped up with like E3 or anything like that. So But I mean, still, it was like if I wanted to go, if I went to the store and I saw something I wanted, I couldn't buy it. I would ask my mom. I'd be like, "Hey, can we buy that?" And she'll be like, "I'm sorry, we don't have that much money. We can't really afford that." So I was like, "Oh, okay." So I mean, as a kid, I was respectful of that. I was respectful of the fact that we don't, we're poor. We don't have money to buy nice things. So that video game that I wanted, that new game console that I wanted, a Hershey's chocolate bar at the grocery store checkout, couldn't buy it because we're too poor, right? The electric Tonka truck that you as a toddler can sit in, and you can sit in this little play car and press the gas pedal and actually go forward. Those things that were like $300. I spent my entire childhood wanting one of those, and I never got it. And in fact, me getting an electric skateboard is kind of my adult my adult sort of like version of that, because I never got my electric drive around vehicle as a kid, and so I got my electric ride around vehicle as an adult. But I bought it with my dollar, right? But anyway, so I wanted one of those, could never get it. Like, man, it sucks being poor, but I understand it, right? I understand the concept of being poor. And then you want to know what I found out later on in my childhood? My mom had thousands of dollars in credit card debts because she bought a whole bunch of unnecessary things. She would buy things like magazine subscriptions. She would buy things like, she would buy, expensive items or whatever, right? She would buy herself a new car every couple of years. Things like that. And it's like, not every couple of years, but And I'm thinking like, damn, you couldn't spare $40 for something that like 8-year-old me would have like died for. But you have 10 magazine subscriptions coming in that you don't read. That's what you've decided to spend your money on. You've decided to spend your money on that. You've decided to go to the dollar store and get 20 different trinkets that you're never going to use, and it's just going to clutter up the house. That's what you've decided to get. Because she wasn't buying useful things. She was buying cheap things that she thought she could afford because of her, for that consumer satisfaction. And that's what she was paying money for. And later in life I was baffled by that, right? It was terrible. And I thought, like, if she had just saved money, because she would do all that stuff, and then she would look at her bank account and it's in the negatives, and she'd be like, "Oh, we don't have money for a lot of groceries this week." And now I'm looking back and I'm thinking, are you fucking kidding me? Like, we did have money for groceries. We did have money for that chocolate bar in the store. In fact, we did have money at one point for my electric car that would have lasted me 10 years, and I would have gotten like an immeasurable amount of pleasure in. I would have gotten outside of the house. I would have made more friends with that. Whatever, right? So many things that could have benefited not just my life, but my siblings' lives, my own parents' lives, things like that. But they decided to swipe their credit card on useless items. They decided to get the combo meals at McDonald's every single time. And look at where the money went. Right? And looking back on it, hindsight's 2020, right? You can see where the money went. It's like, no, you can see where the money goes today. You can see. Can I not fail? Oh my god, whatever. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god, I'm losing it. But it's like, you know, you can see where the money goes today. You go to McDonald's, order the number, you order the Big Mac combo meal, and they say over this loudspeaker, okay, that's going to be $8.50. And then you stop. When I go to a place, I stop. And I'm like, $8.50, that doesn't sound like an amount of money I should be spending right now. I say my budget that I'm allowing for myself is whatever the cheapest possible budget is. I have a McDonald's coupon, buy one get one free, double cheeseburgers, right? Instead of a Big Mac, fries, and a drink, I'll eat 2 cheeseburgers, right? Instead of spending $9, I'll spend $3 because of that. Oh, I really wanted the fries. Well, am I willing to spend double for that, right? Think about the future. My parents didn't think about the future. Hence why we were always poor. Other families do it differently. Other families do it the exact opposite. Or they do the exact same thing, but they aren't poor. They just work a lot more, right? You look at a spoiled kid, right? Take any spoiled kid that you know, like growing up or whatever. Any kid who, they got whatever they wanted, right? They could order whatever they wanted without having to worry about money. They get whatever they want from the grocery store. Hell, they probably didn't even go to the grocery store most of the time because their parents just ordered out all the time, right? They're eating fast food or restaurant meals 6 days a week. And something expensive on the 7th. And then they get everything that they want. Then you look at their parents. Oh, my parents are never around. They're working all the time. Their parents are clocking in 60 hours a week each, working. The kid ends up to be a brat, and there's no parent there to, there's no real parent there to actually be a parent towards them, or actually be a loving influence towards them, or whatever. And first of all, I think it's sad. I think that a lot more families would be better off if, instead of money, that the parents spend time with their kids. But it's, that differs, and that's just a generalization. I don't think that's true for all families. I think with families where, where the kid is happy that the parent is out of the house, I think that that's a very dysfunctional family, and I think that there's something wrong there. And so none of what I'm saying right now applies to that. But I'm talking about normal families. I'm talking about normal families where a kid grows up normally, right? Why are the parents prioritizing getting money to buy things? Why is that the priority? Instead of 60 hours a week, why don't you work 40 hours a week and spend those extra 20 hours with your family? Right? Daddy, I only get to see you once a week. What kind of situation is that? What is a parent if not there to support your child, right? I know a lot of parents who are home don't do that, but again, this isn't commenting on dysfunctional families. This is commenting on families that could be normal and the parents are decent people, but they're they're gone all the time, right? It's commenting on those kind of families. But yeah, it's just America and a lot of other countries too. They or a couple other countries that I can think of. They prioritize spending money, and I'm out of money, better work more, sort of thing. Right? There are people who are working 2 or even 3 jobs, and it's like my mom worked 2 jobs. And it's like, gee, calculate, like, sit back for a second, whip out your calculator, and calculate, okay, how much money was she making at the second job that she worked her ass off at? That she, like, sacrificed every night for? And then calculate all the useless crap she bought. All the times she swiped her credit card. Calculate all that into that. And tell me, you know, could she have stopped buying useless crap and basically just gotten you know, just stopped working that second job? Yeah, she could have. But apparently it was more worth it to work and spend money on, just so you don't have to think about all the money that you spend. You just simply work more. It was more worth it to do that than to save yourself the trouble. But, you know, whatever, right? People can make their own life choices. I'm not in control of that. It's just that I didn't have the best childhood growing up because of that. And so, because of that, I want, you know, different things. And, you know, different things for my kids. But I want my kids to understand the value of money, right? Because American society, and it's only getting worse and worse, American society is so focused on spending money. And, like, you look at, like, kids in school nowadays, they're all into, like, the drips and the drip and the Yeezys and the Louis Vuittons and all that sort of stuff. Like, they're all into, like, those name brand expensive clothing and clothes and whatnot, right? Whereas I can go to, like, the thrift store and probably find, like, a used name brand item that somebody just doesn't want anymore for, like, 1% of the price. And it's like, oh, but you didn't buy it from the store. You didn't, it's not, you know, blah, 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 right? I don't care. Who cares what kind of shoes you wear? Who cares what kind of things you want? Or whatever. Clothes are replaceable. You want to know what's not replaceable? Is your time. And guess what? In our world, you have to sacrifice your time in order to work for the money that you spent on those items. I'm not doing that. I want to spend my time at home with my family. I want to be able to enjoy things. You know, enjoy my life. I don't want to have to work for... Wait. Oh. I didn't realize. I thought it was a different Okay, where is this person? Oh, whoops. But yeah. My time is so much more valuable. Because guess what? I'm not getting that time back. Right? I'm not getting... You know, I'm not getting the next 40 years of my life back. So why would I spend that working all the time? Right? No matter what reason it is. Oh, because rent is so expensive. I'll buy a cheaper house. I'll live in a cheaper area. Whatever. It's income to cost ratio. Right? You don't need to... Right? You don't have to live in Southern California. You don't have to freaking... Are you joking me? God damn it. But yeah, you don't have to live the best of the best. You don't have to be, you know, have such a high quality life. You need your time though. You need... You need to, like, live your life, or whatever, right? And it's so sad that people don't. And I think it's just a waste. Because you'll be on your deathbed. you'll be, you know, 90 years old on your deathbed in the hospital. And you'll think about, what did you do in your life? What will you have to show for it? I bought a bunch of things for years straight while having to work so much I couldn't enjoy those things. I didn't treat my kids right because I was working all the time, and then whenever I get home I'm so exhausted. Yeah, I just threw money at them, hoping that they would love me. So many people fall into that. And it's sad. I do believe it's sad. But I think that America has this culture of convincing people that that's the right thing to do. Get a job. Oh, you gotta work 50 hours at it. But hey, you'll get a lot of money. Look at that big paycheck. Swipe your credit card. Everywhere you go. Every minute of your free time, be shopping. Keeps the economy flowing, right? Keeps the wheels turning, keeps the money circulating through, you know, through the world. It's good for the system. But is it good for the human being? The answer's no. And the answer is you need to save your money. You need to value, you know, value your time. How much can I... Oh, god dang it. Oh, that was all pointless. Excuse me, Mr. Frog. Bro. Go. Yeah. Oh boy. Do. Oh! Dude, that just launched me. But yeah. What's the point of living if you don't have time to live it? What's the point of a life if you can't enjoy it? Well, that's always been my opinion. That's why I don't bash people for living poorly or frugally or anything like that, right? You don't have the best things in the world. Doesn't matter, right? You can get by. I can feed myself and put a roof over my head. Working, 20 hours a week at the grocery store. I don't care. I don't care if my kids can't, respect the job that I work. Whatever, dude. I can just spend time with them. We get to go on vacations. Right? Let's go camping. Let's go to the park. Let's play catch. Let's throw frisbees. Let's get a dog and go, everywhere with it. Let's go to the beach with the dog, every weekend. Let's go on road trips. Let's go, let's save our money and eat, really good food in really new places. Why... why should life be anything else other than having fun, right? So anyway, I've completely shoved my opinion down your guys' throats about that. But yeah, anyway, the whole point of it is that okay, wait, I have to focus on this. Okay, watermelon, orange, cherry, banana. Watermelon, orange, cherry, banana. Orange, cherry, banana. Orange, cherry. How was that cherry too? Watermelon, cherry, orange. Watermelon, cherry, orange, grape. Watermelon, cherry, orange, grape, apple. Watermelon, cherry, orange... Wait. Banana? Nah, whatever. Follow the crowd. Right? I don't need to pay attention. But yeah, no. The whole point is that like my kids will have to save money. They'll see the money that was saved, and then it like physically in a jar, right? Well, every time I come home, they'll be like, "Oh, how much money did we save?" And I'll pull out some cash or whatever, right? Put it in the jar. I will get to see. And then maybe at like the end of the month, we'll count it out. Look, this is how much we saved. What do you guys want to buy? Do you want to buy a new video game? Do you want to buy, you know, the electric Tonka truck? You want to buy that? Or do you want to buy or do you want to save up for like a vacation, you know? Let's go to Hawaii, you know, this summer. Right? We'll save up for it. Oh! Hell yeah. That was lucky. But yeah, we'll save up. Like whatever, right? Whatever. If it's something like super, can I please not fail on this? But yeah, it's like if it's something super expensive, you know, I'll chip in. I'll put some of my own money into that. You know, whatever, right? Vacation to Hawaii for 4 people is like, I don't know. Let's say $2,000. All right. So I'll tell them, okay, you know, let's save up like 500. And then I'll put in the rest or whatever, right? And I'll obviously look for deals and stuff too. They're pretty good deals on like flights and whatnot. So. Well, Hawaii's expensive, but Hawaii's got that cat island. Oh boy, got that island with like 700 cats on it, and they're all just roaming around. Oh, it's great. I want to go there. I've always wanted to go there. Then they have like these like really great restaurants. They have this good poke place. They have this. Apparently, they have this really good bakery. I mean, the whole place is just pretty. So, I just want to go. I just want to explore the islands. It'd be fun. But I don't know if they have good food there too. I would go just for the food, to be honest. I was actually thinking about going to Hawaii recently, but it wouldn't be worth it. Plus, most of the restaurants are closed because of COVID. But yeah, if it's something expensive, then, you know, whatever, right? $100, or, you know, Tonka truck thing is gonna be like 400 or whatever. You know, save up 200, right? I'll match it, right? Whatever. And it'll be the same for like if my kids want to move out, right? They can't, you know, they turn 18, they get a job, right? Or they finish high school, they go get a job. Be like, okay, this is how much rent is. Every like dollar that they pay for rent, I'll take and I'll put in a savings account, and then I'll match their savings account. I'll match it dollar for dollar or whatever. And then once they've saved up enough, then, you know, I'll just give them the lump sum, and then we can, you know, I'll just go buy a house or something, right? Whatever. That way they can move out after a few years of working, and I don't have to, you know, I don't have to wait until they're in their 40s to freaking move out of the house, right? I have 2 siblings. All 3 of us are still living with my mom because we just can't afford to leave, right? It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's still like, hey, this is how like America's gonna turn into. But you know, you're spending, you know, $5 for a Starbucks drink every morning, and then you're getting the Sprite at the restaurant. You're getting the combo meal at McDonald's, and you wonder why half the country's poor. So I've been able to save up. Not as much as I'd like, but I'm not working. I'm not, you know, I'm not putting in as many hours. I've had a lot of unfortunate things happen in my life that eats up my money. So I would be better off if, you know, those things didn't happen, but obviously, like, you know, the world's built on money. Why not teach your kids how to, you know, how to properly use it or whatever? Not just what you can get with it, but how you can better your life with it, you know? And it's truly bettering your life. You know, once they get that video game that they've always wanted, or once they get that, you know, toy that they always wanted or whatever, with the money they saved up, and they see that, hey, we did this thing where we saved money, so here's your reward for it. Once they get that first thing, that first reward for it, they're gonna be, you know, they're gonna be sold on the idea. And it's gonna stick with them forever. So even if we can't save up money that much in the future, then at least they'll have that in their brains where it's like, you know, okay, you know, save up money, good things happen, right? Eventually. So. And you never, as a parent, you never touch the savings jar. That's for them, right? That's for them. You never touch it. Like, even if you can't make rent that month, you never touch the savings jar, right? Because kids don't understand paying rent. What kid understands paying rent? I didn't, as a teenager, I didn't understand paying rent. Like, so, or as a preteen or whatever, I didn't understand paying rent. So it's like, rent is such a vague concept, right? A mortgage is such a vague concept. Why does the kid have to pay for the adult's decision, right? Even if you have to move, even if you have to, like, change up some of your lifestyle or whatever to accommodate, then it's like, you know. And the kids, through saving up money, the kids are going to understand that, yeah, we're poor, right? If, you know, if we made as much as, like, Billy Takanaka over here, whose dad is a real estate agent, and they live in, like, a half a mansion, right? If we were as rich as them, we wouldn't have to worry about saving up money. But we're not. So this is why we do it. But even though we're poor, we can still have nice things, you know. We can do things to better our lives. While, you know, acting intelligently or whatever, right? I don't know. Kids are gonna understand that, you know, we're poor, right? We're not the rich. But even if we make less money, then we're still gonna end up a lot better than those who make more. So that's the kind of concept I want to teach my kids. So that's why I'm gonna have a system like that. And we'll see how it goes. So not like I'm ever gonna have kids though. Single for life. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Move, you piece of poop. The guy in the wolf costume just stood there. Yeah, he's just standing there. Yeah, good. Okay, go. Needed that extra boost. Ah, well. This is gonna be tough. Excuse me. Oh, they're pressing the button. Okay, no wonder. There was a delay on the ball when the wolf guy was going through. So I was wondering, like, why did the computer stop shooting the balls? But it was the actual dude. But yeah, I don't know. My kids aren't gonna have the greatest life, but I'm gonna teach them how to get through it, and while still finding things that are enjoyable or whatever. Because I think for me and for anyone that any like potential person that I could get with, that's pretty much like the highest standard that you could adhere to. You're not going to live a life of luxury, and definitely not going to live, you know, you're not even going to live like a high middle class life. But because I'm not going to work 60 hours a week at a career in order to accomplish, in order to give that to you. Press the button, dude. Oh my god, what an idiot. Is my guy really not gonna like do anything? Press the button. Are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I lost this one, Jimmy John. Yeah, 14 to 8. Dude, those guys just like stopped. But yeah, I don't know. That's just me. That's just how I want to raise my kids. If I find some girl who's like really conflicting on that or whatever, and who's like, no, we're not going to do it this way, blah, 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 or whatever, then try to work out a compromise, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty stuck in that belief, though. I truly think my plan is the best. But, you know, whatever. If she has a better idea, then okay. But if she's just saying, no, we're not doing that or whatever, then obviously, like, why am I marrying you? It's like, I'm only marrying you because, like, I'm 40 years old now and I don't have any other options left. But that hasn't come yet. I mean, it seems like it's pretty close considering that I'm talking to myself on YouTube. But yeah. I wonder who's gonna win. I set myself up like I'm an easy target because I'm so like focused on just like surviving. This guy's really doing it. Ah, damn it. No, I was on the block. Frank. But oh, my foot touched the pink, so I died. Dude, I'll win even with a freaking disintegrated foot. Did Wolf win? Wolf won. Hilarious. There's like it's like a ping issue because they both fell into the lava at the same time, but one person loaded falling into the lava before the other one loaded into it. So like just a split second. Because I'm done with Fall Guys. I'm not getting anywhere with this. I wish I could have survived one of the survival rounds for a second time, but I'm not able to. Let me see what other games I have. Doki Doki I finished. Dragon Quest Builders 2? Ugh. Kinda don't wanna. Don't want to do another survival kind of game like that. Spelunky 2 was pretty difficult. Oh yeah, that's where I played Concrete Genie. Journey. I Am Bread. I knew I was gonna hate I Am Bread. Oh, I bought Surgeon Simulator apparently. What else do I have on here? I don't know, guys. To be honest, I kind of want to play Final Fantasy, but I don't have it downloaded or anything. I gotta download it tonight and test it out. Gravity Rush. I have a lot of games on here that like I bought but I haven't played yet. A Hat in Time, Blasphemous. What else? Odin's Sphere. You have a lot of games. Oh yeah, that's right. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 came out for free. I have Borderlands on here. Don't want to play Borderlands for myself though, it's dumb. Titanfall, Need for Speed. I have Bioshock Infinite on here. Played Bioshock Infinite like 2013. Don't want to do that again. The Uncharted series. I could play Uncharted. God, that's 4 games though. I still never played Mass Effect 3. Never got to see what the end of that trilogy. Never played Control. Subnautica, Genshin Impact. Yeah, I could start playing Genshin Impact again, oh my god. It's just a gacha game though. I wasn't getting any good characters, so it wasn't fun. Yeah, Call of Duty. I have like Persona 5, Metal Gear Solid, Last of Us, Final Fantasy 15. Didn't want to play 15 until I got a PS5 because then the loading rates would be better, but never getting a PS5. So. Not unless it's on sale. If the PS5 is like $100 off, then I'll probably get it. Rayman Legends. Hidden Dragon Legend, I bought that. Stardew Valley, that's a fun one. Let's see here. Did I claim the July games? They're coming out with more tomorrow. Oh boy. Yeah, I did. Alright, cool. I was thinking about playing a game. Uh, guess I'll play Call of Duty Warzone. Ah, no, they probably have an update for that. God, never mind. Call of Duty Warzone updates like every single day, dude. And it's like 100 GB download every single time it updates. Whatever, I'll just keep playing Fall Guys. I would just like switch to Zelda or something, but I mean now would be a perfect time to play Zelda. Just get a little bit more of those champion ballad quests in. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm not going to be streaming on Wednesday. I'll stream tomorrow. I'll try to get Final Fantasy in tomorrow. I'll try to get it to work. I hope I can get it to work. If not, I'll play something else on my PC. But yeah, on what's it called? Yeah, so I'll stream tomorrow. But on Wednesday, I'm gonna probably, or I'm not gonna go on stream. So I gotta work, and then I'm gonna go out, and then I probably won't be back for at least a couple hours after that. But I'm probably not gonna, it's probably gonna be like 4 or 5 when I get back. So plus my caviar is supposed to be, it's supposed to be coming tomorrow, so I'm gonna be a little preoccupied with that. So I don't want to have to like commit to like streaming, even if it's for like a couple hours. Ah, dang it. It's moving car theory. Ah, what the hell? Did I just get spawn killed in Fall Guys, dude? Of all games. I like how I bought Tales of Symphonia on the computer and I never played it. Or I like stopped playing it. Like, so that was gonna be like a 60-hour game, but the leveling, the consequence. God, you guys remember Tales of Symphonia, right? It's that silly game where it's like there's little chibi characters or whatever, and it's like you fight monsters and stuff. And you were the redhead guy, or you're the guy with the red shirt with the 2 swords, and then you had the blonde girl, and she was gonna go save the world or something. I don't know. But oh, dude, nice. Yeah, go. Ah, he failed. But yeah. So that I hardly got anywhere in that story. I mean, we made it to the desert town. That was after like 9 hours of playing. It was gonna be at least 60 hours of playtime for that game. But I didn't like it because like the combat's fine. But to progress you needed to kill all these monsters. But the consequence for killing monsters was so severe. Because there was no way to like heal. You needed to buy a whole bunch of healing items, because if the monsters even attacked you, if they even damaged you, then you lose that health, and then even if you win that battle, go to the next battle, your health is still gone. It's still gone, and so you need to use health potions in order to heal up. But health potions are so expensive, and you hardly get any money. So it's terrible, cause there's a little that guy. Oh, he grabbed it. Yeah, it's just terrible. Like, so there's like, if you try to progress and you fail, you lose all your money. But if you try to progress and you succeed, you're still out of health potions. so. Alright, what was it? Grape, banana, orange. Wait, grape, banana, orange, cherry. Wait, cherry, watermelon. Okay, this one's banana. Yeah, everyone fall off. Alright, now I'll fall off. Whee! The match is over. Normally it like finishes the match when you jump off or whatever. God dang it. I hate this game. Why am I still playing this game? Oh my god. Guys, I'm switching to Call of Duty. I need a little shoot 'em up. Yeah, guys, we're back.